What it do, huh? What's
Hey
up
over
with it,
there.
man? Hey, now, say now. What's up with y'all over there, man, huh? Can the brother get some love over here? We do exist over here, huh? What's up with y'all over there, man? Appreciate y'all. What it
Hey,
do?
you guys.
YouTube, what's
What's up,
up with
YouTube?
it?
We missed the day. What was the week we missed? Not a whole week.
Nah, nah.
Just a couple days. It was just one day.
episode. Just one
Just one
episode.
episode. Yeah.
Feel me? We
Yeah.
had some things to do, but you know what I'm talking about? It happened like that sometime. But we back, though.
We ain't gonna never leave y'all. We'll be back.
Never gonna keep us apart. Never gonna keep us apart. You so silly. You so silly. What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, man. I'm your boy, Squeak Elite. And who I got with me? The beautiful one and only.
Your girl, Angel Larry.
Oh, looking so vibrant and just glowing and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh-wee. Yeah, man. But
what's up, you guys?
And together, if you didn't know by now, Squiggly and Angel Lyric together combined, we make On Point Media. You heard me? That's right, man. It's another one.
Yes,
Man. Woo! Hope everybody had a great weekend like we did. You know what I'm saying? Weekend was pretty lax. You know what I'm saying? Good weather.
Yeah, great
got
weather.
outside. You know what I'm saying? It was hot, but it wasn't, intolerable. You know what I'm talking about? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad. And, we got out there, got in, got the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I performed this week last year.
Yeah. Recap the weekend one time, man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, for y'all that don't know, now's the time to do what? What's this time of the show? What is it time? For the newbies, those just coming in.
To let me show y'all.
Oh damn. She got a demonstration.
And
whoa, oh shit. Okay, so for those that don't know what that means, man, now is the time of the show where we just starting off, we just getting settled in. So now will be that time for you to go ahead and what?
Roll up and
something
pour your drink and put the kids to bed.
Put the kids to sleep.
Put the kids to bed.
Run me here. Get yourself an adult beverage, a cold beer, a cold glass of water, a bottle of water, cup of coffee, whatever it is that gets you comfortable, get you in your vibe, in your zone. This is that time of the show. What? Angel needs to exit stage left real quick.
I wasn't prepared. Sometimes I'm not prepared. So
I'll
take 5, right?
Man. I'm gonna keep y'all pushing. Hey now, say now, what's up with this?
Keep pushing. I'll be back.
Yeah. So now's the time, man. We're gonna just take 2 or 3 minutes. That's what I was about to let them know anyway. Now's that time of the show for you to go ahead and take you 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, if you know what I'm saying. You're not prepared. You just stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm talking about? Now is that time to go ahead and get yourself comfortable, get your cigarettes, get your brew, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I'm talking about, tranquilizer, whatever it is for you, whatever floats your boat. Now's that time. And then in about 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get into tonight's episode, man. Yes, sir. And for y'all that's just coming in, you see it. We ain't got no specific topic tonight. No specific topic. It's open forum. Because there's multiple topics that we want to tap into, but we don't want to spend a bunch of time in. But we got to see if our own pointers have been up on some of these stories too, man. We want to know what y'all thinking, how y'all feeling. And then after that, it's on y'all, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, you know how it is, man. We don't hold nothing. So whatever you want to talk about, it's all good. Open forum. You don't get too many of those. So y'all better take advantage of them. When it's open forum, it's like, oh, man, I've been wanting to say this. I've been waiting it. So we get a lot of videos, pictures, links, articles about different things going on in the world, about all the different things that's going on in the world and things that y'all are concerned about or things that y'all may or may not want us to address. So when you get those opportunities to have the open forum, that's the time for you to go ahead and tap in and say, hey, what about whoopty whoopty woo woo? Whatever's on your chest, whatever's on your mind, like I said, we don't hold nothing back, so we can talk about whatever. You heard me? All right. So we got Miss Lady back with us, man. Queen Angel Lyric is back in the building. She had to go get her utensils. if you know what I mean.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna go ahead and let her, you know what I'm saying, get situated here. We're gonna give y'all 2 to 3 more minutes, man. 2 to 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna jump into it, man. But with that being said,
there's a lot, man. There's a lot that happened.
This weekend was crazy, man. Won't you, while you doing that multitask, man, let them know what you did for your weekend.
Well, I was invited to perform at Gay Pride.
What? Okay, that's what's up.
And it was great. I actually invited, got a chance to it was a lot of young people in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a chance to get them into some old school music.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
and the thing about it, yeah, I was just about to say, the thing about it, they was tapped in. They was really feeling it. You know what I'm talking about? Dancing, moving, and grooving. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that, especially when you do that. Tonight is the night. Betty Wright, rest in peace. Everybody, then, you know what I'm saying, heard that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard, if you don't know what it is, you done heard your mama, your daddy, or somebody knocking it. And them youngsters got out there and got to acting the fool. They was gigging. So that was what's up, man. That was a cool little, you know what I'm saying, look, hey, we stayed working, you feel me? So another one under the belt. It was a good performance too. Mm-hmm. Congratulations on that. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Also, for those who really been rocking with us, have seen our growth and our development with On Point Media. First and foremost, we thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because our show would not be anything. We wouldn't be able to go out in traffic and people walk up to us and say, "Hey, I seen y'all podcast. I like what y'all doing. Keep doing it," and all that. If it wasn't for y'all, because if not, we'd just be sitting here with arranged topics, talking from the side of our hip, reading data back, and just editing in something and sending it out to the public. That's not what this is. This is On Point Media, live podcast. And y'all make that possible. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
With that being said, y'all done seen our growth and development, man. The YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the ability to see our banner. You know what I'm saying? We got our On Point banner. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you want us to show everybody?
We don't got to show the physical banner because they can see the design.
They can see if they go to
YouTube. So if you want to see what it look like, go ahead. You know what I'm talking about? And go on to YouTube and you'll see what it is. You feel me? But yeah, man, they done seen the design though, because we done posted the design, you feel me, from the different sites and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But we got our banner completed. So now every time we're out and about, we have a show, we have we're at a festival or anything like that, we can set up with our banner so that we can go live from any
Finally got our logo done.
She beat me to it.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's exciting because I was gonna say, for all those people that's been waiting, the original On Pointers, you know what I'm talking about, this has been 4 or 5 months trying to get this logo done.
Oh, it's been longer than that,
huh? Yeah, we went through 3 different graphic designers. I ain't go, put nobody out there, but 2 people could not get the job done.
Well, we gave them a complex one at first.
Yeah, at first it was a lot more difficult.
Detailed.
And then we had to go back in and, re-scheme the thought and really put thought into it and came up with a better design, a more functional design. Makes sense to the name and everything. And Angel Lyric, for those that don't know, is multi-talented. She can cook, she can sing, and she can draw and sketch. So she drew the logo by hand, sketched it with an ink pen. So people that draw, you need that good pencil, and certain type of pencils usually when you want to sketch something. But she did this sketching with an ink pen, freehand, and we sent it off to the graphic designer. And this
came to life.
Man, I don't know if you tapped in tonight or not, but Desmond the designer, man, on Facebook.
Desmond the designer.
Desmond the designer.
Desmond the designer.
Desmond the designer. Holt is the brother.
Hey, Sherman.
tapped in and got this
Yes.
logo completed for us.
It's
And
very nice, you
when
guys.
I,
You're gonna
we're
like
gonna
it.
unveil it this week. We're gonna unveil it Thursday for Thursday's show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna introduce, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna be live, and I'm gonna drop a picture of the logo. Man, the brother is cold. He
Cold
did it in
with
3D, y'all.
3D.
So it's not just a flat
Cannot be
print.
copied at
No.
all.
It's not
Not
just a flat
duplicated.
print. Like, okay, that's what's up with some letters, you know what I'm saying, and some, you know, concepts, images that you just get off the internet or whatever. No, the brother created digitally in 3D
Yeah.
every item that we drew and asked for. He is off the chain.
Yes.
So we'll be breaking that off to y'all, man. So yes, we've been
We're
working.
coming
We
out
got,
t-shirts and stuff.
oh
soon.
man, all the merch, man. T-shirts, hoodies, jumpers, hats, beanies, man,
Yeah,
tanks.
I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? We owe people shirts. We ain't forgot. We got our list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For everybody that's gonna have on print comment of the night. We got y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's on it popping. We apologize for the delay, but it's worth it. Sometimes,
It's worth
you know what I'm
it.
saying? You gotta wait for the best things to come to you. You know what I'm talking about? And
Yeah.
the brother hooked it up, man. So once again, shout out to Desmond,
Desmond, the
the
designer.
designer Hope, man. Code,
He's
brother.
on Facebook.
Code.
He's on
Y'all
Facebook.
tap in with him, man. When I
Yeah.
drop the picture, I'm a tag him, so y'all know who got down, so y'all can know who
If you need a badass graphic designer that does
that
3D,
brother
tap
Code.
in with Desmond, the designer.
Holt, HOAOT.
Yeah.
And if you want to know who got the banners done for us, we got the banner done in Las Vegas.
Right.
See, this is how you conduct business. When you long range
Young
that.
folks.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at Joe Franklin in Vegas.
Joe Franklin, yeah.
JFK Designs in Vegas, and they get you right. They do designs as well, but stationery, anything, any and everything that you think you need printed, they got you, man. So y'all tap in. A lot said, man. There's a lot going on.
And also, we want to also say rest in peace to Dory Rock.
Again, yeah, man.
Again, we went to his memorial this weekend.
On Saturday.
Very
it was beautiful.
There
man.
was beautiful memorial, but very sad.
Yeah.
Because he is truly gonna be missed.
That's the guy.
One of Sacramento's forever greatest artists, Dory Rock.
Yeah, man.
Very good-hearted person, man.
Rest in peace.
And I'm gonna miss, bro. It chokes me up even to talk about
yeah,
him.
my whole.
I can't believe he's gone
My
like that.
whole. I was up. You hit me with that. It's like, man, instant.
Yeah, so I just want to send it out to
Yeah, but for sure, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it for you, King, man. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
we keep it lit, Joe.
Everybody that's from Sacramento, man, y'all stand up, man, and keep on pushing, because that brother wore Sacramento on his
He
chest
cared about
proudly,
Sacramento.
and he put it on his shoulders with
Yeah.
respect. So, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, he did.
One time for the one time, man. Shout out to the great Dory Rock, aka King Kahali, Mr.
What do you call that
Nando
one?
Green. Small eyes up,
Small
man.
eyes
Small
up, baby.
eyes up. IND. You know what I'm talking about?
IND.
Industrial Works, man. For real, man. That was my guy, man. I was blessed to have two bangers with the King, man.
Yeah,
And man,
some slappers. You had 3 bangers. The one with Agni Ace.
The one with
And the one on your album?
Ace and one.
Oh,
on my
okay.
album. Yeah, man. So,
But he always told you what,
man, it's all love. Anytime you need, man, just tap in.
and you'll never have to what?
No pay, we don't
No
play.
pay.
You know what I'm talking about? That's my love. That's my guy, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
So,
I hope everybody had a good weekend, man.
yeah.
I hope y'all had.
Anybody going to Rage on the River?
Man, I heard that was, you know what I'm talking
Heard that was
about.
lit.
You know what I'm talking about. I heard that was popping.
That
Rage
was
on the
lit.
River. They was out there Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, they were
You know,
lit.
I hope everybody had a good weekend, man. We had fun. I hope everybody had fun. It was safe more than anything. And we back. Yeah, I'm talking about. We back, man. So let's get into a couple of topics, man. I mean, comments.
Let's see
before,
what we. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
before we go into any topics, let's get into a couple of comments if we got some.
Mhm.
And then we're going to go into some of these topics, man, that just
I got
gotta
some
be
comments
addressed, man.
already over here.
All right, so ladies first, you go ahead and
Ladies first. The ladies first. Hey, y'all remember that? Ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
What's up, Margie? Ava? How you guys? How the Queens doing?
What up?
Howard, how are you, Howard? Howard. Lisa, I'm trying to send waves to everybody. Mr. Showbiz, David Alexander. Okay, I gotta put him in the thing. Karen Queen. I'm sorry. So Karen say what's up. Karen say what's up.
What's up, Karen?
She say you guys are too funny. Howard say what's up? What's happening?
What it do, huh?
What's happening? Hi Howard, how are you? Howard said I would get in with you all later. I am back working.
Oh, that's good. Many blessings. That's what's up, brother.
Many blessings.
Yes,
on the road again. Okay, baby.
Yes,
take care. Be safe.
That's good, man.
All right, you
Shout
next.
out, man. All right, we're gonna hit up YouTube.
YouTube.
Sharon River said, "What's up on Perm tonight? What's on Perm tonight, man?" So you know now, man. For those that just coming in, tonight is open forum.
Open forum. Open.
We got a couple of things that we want to holler about that just been in the news that's like, man, but we gotta say something about this. And then from there, man, it's on y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, you know, we gonna jump into it and get straight through it. Yeah, I mean. Sherman also said, "Tell my big cousin stop looking like Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. She is. Hey, they both sexy as a motherfucker. Shaka Khan, boy, that's my second wife. That's my second wife, boy. Yeah, you looking real sexy tonight."
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Sherman said, "I need hats and shirts, man. We got that."
Oh man, when you guys see this. When you guys see the logo,
you already know.
When you see the logo, it's on Perm.
And step to the side for a second. And if you can't see what we're looking at, just go on to YouTube. You can
go on to YouTube, you guys.
To On Perm Media YouTube
see channel. That, Cousin Sherman?
So it's lime
green. Let you see this one.
It's Celtic lime-ish green.
That's
Black and white is the original colors of the logo.
On
Perm Media, you feel me? So we'll have gear, you know what I'm saying, in that green, that lime-ish, you know what I'm saying, Celtic green. You know, it's kind of like a key lime. I didn't want it bright, you know, neon, but it's like a key lime, green, black, and white. That's the color schemes of the original. But check it out. We will customize, you know what I'm saying, your shirt for you if it's no more than 2 colors. You feel me? So if you want pink and blue, if you want whoop and
but the white has to stay in it.
Yeah, no doubt. The white will remain the same. But if you want the green and the black to be a different color, we got you. It's all good. Matt Johnson, we got a shirt for you, Nick.
What is? Oh yeah,
you want a shirt?
Yeah.
Back when you used to rock with us.
Right.
When you used to fuck with your peoples, man. Right. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. What's up with Matt, man? Yeah, man, we got your shirt, man.
Did Mona get a shirt too? Mona Taz? Yeah, Mona.
No, Taz didn't win no shirt. You better start tapping back in and get an on-point comment of the night. But I know Big Cousin gonna support us no matter what.
Exactly.
We got you, big dog. Don't even worry about it. Man, let me hit a couple of these comments up, man, before we get. I'm just getting lubed up. I'm warmed up now, y'all. Y'all ready tonight, huh? Y'all ready to rock with the kid? Alita said, "What's up? Hey, what's up with Alita?" Nina in the building. What's up, Nina? Man, I ain't heard from you in a minute. She said, "Hello, long time. Miss you too." Alita said, "Y'all the best." Sis looking like Foxy Brown. Ah, Shaka Khan, Foxy Brown.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. So, what's up, Juan? Taiwan, my nigga, what it do? Nina said, "That's so wonderful." Renzo watching. What's up, Jumbo Shrimp? He said, "I want a shirt 2X large." I got you, brother. Give me a couple weeks. I'll have them printed up. I have white tees and black tees. Yeah. Nina said, "I'm ready for my t-shirt." I got you, sis.
Who said that?
Nina. Everybody that want a shirt, just tap in. DM me
we
or
are growing, guys. We are growing.
DM us. Let us know your size and if you would rather have white or black. I'm gonna start off with white t-shirts or black t-shirts, white tanks or black tanks.
Right.
Because it's gonna be hot. You feel me?
Right.
So let us know which one you will want, white or black, and what is whether a tee or a tank or both, and what size, and we got you. Right. Give us 2 to 3 weeks. We just got the logo done. So I'm going to put orders in like probably Thursday. So give me 2 weeks from Thursday and I'll have t-shirts ready. We shipping them things out like FedEx. Matt Johnson, what it do? Leader said, yes, he did. Ralph, what's up with it, Ralph? What's up, cuz? Clinton in the building. What's up, big dog?
Clinton.
The Baron.
Seen him in here in a minute.
The
What's
Baron.
up, bro?
He
What's
said,
up, Ralph?
what's happening?
What's up, guys?
Mary,
I think
what's
I
up,
sent you
sis?
guys invites to the party.
Mo Dizzy, what's happening? Mo Money in the building. Yeah. All right, so we had to get them off, man. So now we finna get into it, man. Open forum, man. We got a couple of topics. We got a couple of topics, man, that we want to talk about, man. And maybe y'all have, maybe y'all haven't heard about it. You know what I'm talking about? But this shit got to be discussed one way or another. And where else but on Print Media
to do
talk about it. You got one? Ladies first. What you got?
A topic I want to talk about?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm always on police brutality because there's so much happening right now.
Anything, any latest and greatest on it? Anything in particular that you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the young man named Elijah.
Oh.
The young man, there's a
From
young
last year.
Yeah, it just came
it's coming
out.
Back up now.
Well, they tried. They had to fight to get the footage released. Because the parents tried to get it released last year.
What's his name?
His name is Eli. Let me go look at it. This is why I have my laptop.
Right. I know it. I know what you're talking about.
So I think his name is Elijah Smith, or
was that the young brother that, if I'm not mistaken, he had like I don't want to say autism, but
yes.
The brother that wore the mask.
Yes.
In order to like feel
he wore the full hoodie.
Right.
The full hoodie mask.
Okay.
And he was 23 years old. So what happened with Elijah is, I'll give you guys his last name. You can actually go to YouTube and
we want everybody to
I'm gonna go
research as well.
Yeah, because what happened with this young man Elijah was, I read the whole story, and it hurt me because someone posted it. My queen Pamela Nelson posted it, and I hadn't heard of it. I hadn't heard of what had happened. And what happened was
Elijah McClain.
Okay.
Elijah
McClain. So this young man, he was. If you look at his picture, you can clearly see that he wasn't a threat to anyone. He's goofy, funny, and he has autism. And everybody know what autism does to people.
Not everybody.
Well, I've been around a couple of people that has autism, and they're really. It's like. I can't. What's
Jumbo Shrimp. Jumbo Shrimp.
Looking for.
Jumbo Shrimp. If you still on here, he has a son that has.
Okay. Yeah, he can
autism.
Explain it better than I can.
And if you can, Jumbo Shrimp, if you're still watching it, if you could go in and mention to the people and let them know what autism is, the different levels of autism, and what it may or may not do when it comes to socializing.
While I finish telling the story, if you can post that or something,
that'd be
I appreciate it. So this young man was the type of young man that that his parents were saying that he loved his family, he liked to be around his family, but being that he had autism, he always wore and felt comfortable wearing a hoodie, but he wore the hoodie, not a hoodie jacket, but the hoodie that goes over the whole face and you just have the eyes open.
Kind of like the ones that the NFL football players would wear.
Yeah.
Someone's skin would wear.
Right. So he had left the house with his.
They do that all the time.
Who does that? Who is that?
Stop it. My bad, y'all, but you know, we live, baby.
Yeah, right. This is live. I'm sorry.
We live, baby.
We don't do any editing. So what happened was, so he had left his friends at the house, and he had went to the store to get some snacks for him and his friends.
Right.
So we even went into the store, joked around with some people in the store, joked around with the clerk, turned around and started walking back home. He didn't even stay far from the store. Okay. So on the way home, there was a call that came in, and I'm tired of people calling the police because they think a black person looks suspicious. Or whether black, white, green, or whatever. I'm tired. It's always targeting my people when it comes to they look suspicious. Oh, he looked suspicious. So Elijah, one night, it was warm. He had his jacket on, and he had his ski mask on. But that made him feel secure. He felt he felt safe under that. You know, we all got places we feel safe at.
Certain things, right?
And so on his way home, the call came in saying there's a black guy walking down the street with a hoodie on,
acting
erratic, but he was moving his hands, you know, like walk, you know, the way he walked
and dancing,
and
not dancing, but just
he probably had, who knows what he had going on his head,
but he wasn't breaking.
But he wasn't breaking any fucking laws. So soon as they pulled up on him, this is how they get out the car. They get out the car and they say, "Hey, you stop." So he's like, "What?" He stopped what? They like they asked him where was he going or what was he doing or something. He was like, "I'm not doing anything, I'm on my way home." But before they can even go into it, they immediately grab him. Soon as he says, "What am I doing? I didn't do anything," they grab him. Okay? So once they grab him, I never understand why it take two people. This boy couldn't only weigh about 100 and probably 20 pounds. Really, really young, I mean, thin guy. So why does it take two fucking big ass cops to handle him? In so many other cases, they've done this shit too. It take all 10, 20, 30 fucking cops to pin down motherfuckers and hold them down. So Elijah starts twisting, saying, "Leave me alone, I want to go home. I'm on my way home." They take him down to the ground. Immediately take him down to the ground. And what procedure do they use? What they always use. No, they put him on his, they put they knee, they shit on him. And held him down on I think it was on, but on his side. So this young man is still saying, "I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I'm going home. I was headed home." Before you know it, Elijah wasn't breathing.
How long did this?
They came no, this is what did it. Elijah wasn't breathing. They noticed he wasn't breathing. When the ambulance got there, they gave him 17 cc's of what I can't even pronounce the drug.
Yeah, the drug.
17 cc's, which overkilled him.
It's almost like adrenaline.
Enough to kill a fucking horse. Because they realized they had killed him and they was trying to bring him back. So when they picked him up, he was limp. When is this shit gonna stop?
And they just recently brought this.
They tried to cover it up and hide it.
And it's just recently bringing.
Yes, and they're just bringing it back up. Yes.
And
there's a whole lot of cases coming to the forefront from before now.
It is. Wow, man. All right, so that's
sad.
One, man. Anybody want to talk about that? Tap in, man. I got a couple comments about that. Clinton J said the fade in the building. What's up with it? Alita said yes, and Sherry Shepherd did an amazing tribute to Elijah and had the brat in tears on the Dish Nation.
Oh, it was so sad. I didn't see it, but it was so sad to know that that young man lost his life for no freaking reason, and this is the excuses. And I'm so tired of these Karens running around here. I pray to God I don't run up on a Karen. I literally pray that I never run up on a Karen or a Darren.
Yeah.
On my mama. For real.
On YouTube, we got a comment from Sherm. Sherm said, "I like that because of new Snickers." He said, "Man, you already know we gonna be here till the wheels fall off." Lou Blood, what's up with it? Yo, 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 yo. Good evening. I'm late. It's all good though, brother. What's up with it, Lou Blood?
Who's Lou Blood?
Lou.
Oh, okay.
What it do? Yeah, man. So tonight we open forum. For those that's just coming in tonight, we don't got anything in particular.
Yeah,
we going in on several different topics, things we think y'all might want to talk about, things that we definitely want to talk about, and it's open for whatever y'all want to talk about. It's one of them nights tonight, so y'all go ahead, chime in tonight.
Did anyone speak on the young? Did anyone else hear about that story? Only Elijah?
I got one comment
No.
on it from Alita about
Okay.
Sherry Shepherd.
Okay.
She did something on them on Dish Nation. Yeah, man. So it's open forum tonight. We're gonna hit a couple of topics up.
Okay.
And then y'all can let us know about a couple. I got one. Did y'all hear about the fucking McCormicks?
Oh,
The
Them
lawyers.
them crazy motherfuckers.
The motherfucking
What's wrong with
lawyers that took the law into their own hand at the Breonna Taylor protest. There was people protesting outside of their house on the sidewalk on a public street, and they wasn't trying to have no parts of it. So they decided best way to put an end to this shit, get the strap. The husband went and got a AR-15, and she went and got what looked like a 380 or a baby 9mm, and they came out to the front foyer in their fucking house, right on the front, and came out armed, pointing the weapon at protesters.
Wow.
The wife was so goddamn cold. She had her finger on the trigger the whole time, yelling and talking to people, getting emotional and frustrated, waving the gun with her finger on the trigger. Now, I don't know. They was in St. Louis. I'm not versed on Missouri law, but I don't know if there's any law that prevents or permits a person aiming a weapon at a person on a public street just because they standing in front of your house. Y'all seen that bullshit? Let's talk about it, man. How in the fuck did these motherfucking lawyers get away with being strapped up, renegade style, pointing bangers at protesters, and not one arrest, not one? Come on, man. Let's talk about it. What the fuck is going on? Huh? Did y'all see that shit? Did you see that shit?
No, tell them about.
No, we been no. That's what we talk about. No.
Okay.
I
We'll
need
talk
to
about that.
discuss-
Okay.
Yeah, you say that for your next one.
Okay.
I want to know, did y'all see these goddamn crazy ass vigilante goddamn lawyers that thought that they could just go ahead and take law in their own motherfucking hands, go and get they strapped, come back outside, and goddamn me get the flashing at goddamn protesters, and then shit happened to them. She says she can't hear my sound. Why not, buddy?
She can't hear you?
I don't know. Can everybody else hear me over here on Facebook? Am I good? Or is everybody not able to hear me? If everybody else able to hear me, that might be you, Pender.
Can you guys hear me?
It seems like everybody else able to hear me because they commented. So that might be you, Pender. I don't know. Check your settings. See what it is. I don't know, but I want you to fix it so you can hear me because we got to talk about it.
Because Alita can hear you.
Yeah. I got other people commenting. What's up with it, Ro? What's good, big dog? Lita said, yeah, them white folks crazy. Crazy than a motherfucker.
Well, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with a couple of these. I'm going to tell you what's, They say you
Lita
good?
said, I can hear you. I can.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with a couple of them. A couple of them
Big Ken, what up, dog?
ain't had their ass whooped like they should for just bouncing out of nowhere like a goddamn fool. Now, what if we was running around town? What if we would have came out of our mansion and grabbed some pistols or guns and decided to point them at Trump supporters?
National Guard would have been on your ass.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, where the fuck they do that shit at?
The National Guard would have been called in personally.
You know what I'm saying? Where can we go at like a militia and go down to a motherfucking federal government building with guns on us and ARs and all this shit and have nothing done?
We can.
We can. But
we just have to be legit.
Yeah.
With the paperwork.
That ain't gonna never happen.
The ability to
that ain't gonna happen.
Do what we need to do as far as having legal guns.
Yeah.
Know our rights. and go in there in numbers.
Yeah. Well,
And
that sounds like
do
you
what
ready
we-
to hit the hood.
no, we'll do what we gotta do because they go either let us have our rights or gun us down in the streets or in front of City Hall.
Yeah.
But we gotta be first and foremost in position to be able to do that. So we gotta have an army of brothers that are legit and can bear arms,
Right.
know the law.
Right.
Then secondly,
Sisters too.
sisters too. Secondly, have you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking cojones to go ahead and do it. These motherfuckers keep on calling me motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck are you. Go. Let's go.
I want to call you from a 911.
Ah, you ain't it alone.
Just hang it up.
Yeah.
They love to call him when he get on the podcast. They be like, we think we're gonna call Mr. Watson.
Back
Mr.
to the
Squiggly.
broadcast. Man, anyway, these motherfuckers, but yeah, man. So I don't know. I don't know how they got away with it. I don't know what the fuck. Anybody over here say anything about it? They ain't said nothing
What
about
about
it.
what?
About them the lawyers. The
No.
lawyer couple that came out with their pistols.
No,
on the
I don't know if
protesters.
everybody know about it.
Y'all ain't heard about that shit? The
That shit, I think I posted it
Man,
on
y'all
my
ain't heard
page.
about that shit. I had people over here talking about it. Man, if y'all ain't heard about that shit over here, man,
Yeah.
y'all go and look
Yeah.
into that shit, man. Google it, because that was some crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, so
Um,
Lita said people starting to go to the gun ranges now, for real.
hell
So you
yeah.
better strap
Hell
yourself
yeah,
up and
for
know what
real.
you're doing with one.
That's why I told people a couple years ago, don't get rid of your guns.
For real.
Don't get rid of your guns because that ain't nothing but letting them know you don't got any. You turned them in. They logging all that shit, man. They logging all that.
Go up. David said something. A closer inspection showed something.
Mhm.
Go back to
Hold on.
to where they had the
Okay.
time.
So I had a comment. Okay, let me go. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so David came in the building. Shayla's in here.
What's up, Trevor?
They say a closer inspection showed that the couple's gate was knocked down as well. So based on stand your ground, they were tight. Oh, so
So
somebody had
tried to
busted.
bust their gate down.
So somebody had broken into their side gate. Oh, see what I'm saying? We don't need. Sometimes we don't know everything either.
There you go.
Because the last time I
I'm gonna
read,
look
I
further
hadn't
into it.
read that, but
I'm
you
gonna
know.
look. Yeah, I'm gonna look.
I
further
guess
into
if
it.
there's somebody breaking into your yard, you have the right to stand your ground. You goddamn right.
Right.
Cause that's the same shit I'm gonna do. If you break into my shit, if you protest and you think you're gonna break into my shit cause you out front protesting, that's another thing coming. So yeah, I can understand that shit.
But does that give them the right to
Not to
wave-
pull a gun on
to-
everybody.
right, to wave the gun at
No,
everybody that's protesting,
I
or
wouldn't do
anybody
that stupid
that
like
yells
that.
something to you from the street.
No, that's
I think that gotta
stupid.
be. That still got. Don't that gotta be against the law? You're not standing your ground against
Right
the
now you
protester.
just acting a motherfucking
You standing your
fool.
ground against the person who tried to bust your gate down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people that just are passing
I'm
by
gonna post it on my
or
page.
are standing on the street that are protesting, you just because somebody tried to bust your gate down, you can't go to everybody that's protesting and start waving the blaming at them.
Right.
I would imagine that's against the law.
Yeah, that is against the
'Cause
law.
I wouldn't see how that constitutes against standing your ground, unless all of them was trying to encroach your front yard or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then I could see that. But motherfuckers was just expressing themselves, protesting, and she like, shut up, go home. Oh fuck. Blue Blood said, yeah, they was bold for that shit, but it was a black dude who came out like that in the Hollywood Hills not too long ago, and nothing happened to him either. I don't know, man. It's like shit. I don't give a fuck if you black, blue, green, or pink. If you are waving a weapon at people
Right.
on a sidewalk that are not trying to break or enter into your home, I would thought that anywhere in the United States that would be against the law. But
Yeah.
shit, we finding out maybe not. Maybe the fuck not, because that's crazy motherfucker. All right, so on to the next one. What did you have next? We'll do one more piece and then we're gonna let them have that.
Oh, I was gonna talk about that little youngster that whooped that cop's ass.
Oh,
I was gonna.
shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many people really follow my page, but y'all know I really don't care for these terrorists at all, right? That's what they are. They are terrorists in America. Point blank period. They're your biggest gangs. They're all that. Okay. So, and who do we learn our behavior from? They ass. Been like that for centuries. But anyway,
the one that got
this youngster, yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you that one, but please let me tell the other one. Okay, so this is what happened. So the little youngster, this is what we do. How I start off. The little youngster's in handcuffs. He got one handcuff on the little youngster. He got another hand. He tried to put the little youngster in another handcuff.
Yeah.
The youngster got some little red locks on his head. You can see little build, little tight, little body. Probably work out his shit, right? But the cop punched him. I see him.
He by his lock.
And grabbed him by his locks when he got ready to put him in handcuffs. And the little youngster turned around and knocked his motherfucking ass out.
Hit him, boom.
And when he knocked him out, he knocked him cold out, right? So when he hit the ground, the little youngster just went over, just welled his ass.
He was coming down.
What do you expect these young folks supposed to do? Bing! Bing!
He said, I'm tired of this shit. That was a lot of frustration. He beat that cop ass for all of the protesting youngsters, all of the youngsters that got pulled over for nothing, all of the
everything.
That's got their ass thrown in jail, false charge. But you know how when your mama used to, I'm whooping your ass for
old and brand new.
For all the shit you ever did wrong. Y'all got whoopings like that. But go stick it to the script.
Whoopings like that.
Hey, that youngster beat that boy ass for
and
everybody.
That had
ever
came in contact with a dirty cop.
And then falsely, did bad by the boys. Nigga, one for the team.
One for the team.
He got that long reach. He was standing over him, and it was discombobulated.
He was whipping his ass so bad they had to run over his. His homie that was already handcuffed got up.
He was winking in and out of consciousness. Every punch, boop, sleep, boop, wake up, boop, sleep, boop, wake up. He was Then his partner tried to stop him. And then when he seen the cop getting up and was finna get the best of his boy, he threw 2 kicks to the head with the cuffs on. Yeah, that was. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that shit.
I was kind of proud of him. There's some good cops out there though. But good cops don't stop their dirty cops from doing shit.
Start showing more good cops.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, they propagating to make sure we see all this fuck shit.
Right.
So, seeing all that fuck shit, it was just one for the team. It felt good. Yeah.
Somebody said something over here. Hold on.
What you got?
Somebody said
he beat that nigga ass.
David say
shit.
They were in the right because they were afraid.
Shit, for real.
Oh yeah.
I was scared for him too. Because they were when he started getting back up, he was like, "Don't shoot us! Don't shoot my dog! Don't shoot us!" Hey, big sister, big brother.
Oh, okay. So little sister Shayla says, "Hey, big sister and big brother, can you send prayers for me and my family? We just lost a friend yesterday. That's why I haven't been on here lately."
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, of course we send prayers, Shayla.
Sure.
Everyone pray for young Shayla and her family. Shayla Bell, she's a young trumpet player, one of the baddest trumpet players I know. At her age, her music just came out about 2 weeks ago. She's live with all her music. You can Google her. You'll find out who she is. But they just lost someone, and they want prayers. If everybody can just try and say a prayer for her. And also, I want to send prayers out to Evelyn Brown family. She just lost her brother yesterday.
We're losing a lot of people, man.
Yeah,
we are losing a lot of people, man.
So I want to send prayers out to
enjoy these days, man. Every day you wake up, it's easy to be bitter, mad, bitching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so easy to just dislike a person or be mad at a person or your family or whatever. But I got
Let's live, baby. Let's live life. Have
Right.
fun.
we
Better
better live
live
life.
life.
We got to talk about
Or
that.
we got
to talk about
comments.
that one. Okay.
Lil Blood said, yeah, man. There was a bunch of protesters. They showed up at his house. He came out with a blammy. It was somebody's husband. I forgot who it was.
There's a McCourt.
No. He talking about a different incident where a black person did something similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then he said, hey, yeah, he whooped that cop ass.
For old and brand new shit. I bet you won't do that shit again.
He said the youngster with the cuffs on was kind of scared, but the other one wasn't having it. No lie. He changed that nigga career.
And he would have hurt that motherfucker if they wouldn't have stopped him.
He changed that boy career. His career will never be the same.
And let me say this one before you get to yours again. Can I say this one?
Yeah.
Since we on that part,
he said they were supposed to be at the house picking the lock on them cuffs. Up out of here, for real.
So another incident happened where two youngsters, 16 years old, two cousins, walking to the store, and a carload of white people, white anti, whatever you want to call them, skinheads, whatever, start following them.
Oh, I seen that one.
So by the time they reached the store, they had changed words and everything, and they had drove into the parking lot to fight. These are grown motherfucking men.
But before they went to fight these teenagers, they had pulled guns out on them.
Right, they had pulled guns out on them while they were just walking. They just followed from home to the store.
Pulled the guns out on them, then followed them. Them, cut them off. Sound familiar, right?
Right.
Cut them off, and
it was like 2 or 3
antagonized them.
Yeah,
and engaged them and wanted to try to fight. And one of the youngsters was like, "I got time today, cuz."
And once
they got active, they was scrapping for a second.
He whooped.
He got up under them. Nah, it didn't take much.
No,
he didn't beat him. He just slapped his ass because the nigga he dipped under him, picked his ass up, and boom, head to the concrete.
So, these youngsters are fighting back. They're not going to bow down to these racist people.
They're not
They're not their great grandparents and their great great grandparents or their grandparents. They're not. Because even I am sometimes afraid to do this. It's scary. Shit, the shit is scary. So when you get youngsters that's rambunctious and they ain't giving a fuck.
Ty's lawyer said he knocked his ass out.
Who said that?
Ty's lawyer.
Show the fuck did. I bet you he gonna think about
his career change. That forever is gonna stick with him. He gonna always remember that.
Yes, he is. Forever.
Yeah.
What's up, Laurie?
What up with it, Laurie? I do.
I hope you sliding through next week.
Yeah,
next weekend. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right.
We want to talk about next weekend. Yeah, not to the end.
We're gonna be talking about that though.
Wait, huh?
It's going down.
Going down tonight.
How's it going on? Dre, what it do, brother?
So what else you guys want to talk about? Give me a topic. What y'all see out there? I got something to tell y'all too.
So now's the time, man. Y'all holler at us, man. Holler, we'll talk back, man. I ain't got it on, but you feel me? It's all good. I'm slipping right now, but it's all gravy though. You feel me? What y'all want to talk about, man? We want to know what y'all want to talk about.
We talk about what we ran into today.
What's the open forum topics that y'all would like to talk about?
Yeah.
Give us 2 or 3,
Let's
man.
talk about
then we
sex,
go jump.
baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about.
She threw me off. Let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. A couple topics. We get into y'all's. And we'll give y'all a couple more. You know what I'm saying? Then we got some announcements at the end. Yeah, I'm time about.
Right.
But we want to hear from y'all, man. The alternatives, man. And our forum, man.
Right.
What y'all done seen? What y'all done done? What y'all done heard? That need to be seen, done, or heard again. Damn it. Holla at us, man. We'll talk back. You heard? Where he said, "Hey."
So
Alita said, "Did you see my comment about El Grove?" No, I didn't, sis. I be trying to read everybody comment, but I don't.
Well,
be
what
able
it
to
is
get
is
to
that,
all
that
of them.
Facebook won't show you. Facebook
Yeah.
won't show us all the comments.
I see
until
like
we get
30,
off.
40 comments or whatever.
When we
Then when
get
I get
off,
off, it's
that's
like
when we realize
95. I
yeah.
can't catch everybody out.
When we get off is when we realize that we have not. That's why we tell everybody to come to YouTube. But so when we get off, we don't see comments until we get off that we hadn't seen. Okay, so we don't try to ignore nobody's comments or anything. We want. That's why we're going to be moving over to Zoom.
I don't see nothing about El Grove, sis. Tell me about El Grove. What happened?
Over to Zoom.
What happened in the Grove?
Next month. We keep saying that, but we have to keep pushing it back because of certain things. So.
Ooh, that's what they doing?
What?
And Ty said, "I love y'all for this. Love it.
Who?
Appreciate you." And Ty's loyalty. She said, "I love y'all for this."
Oh, thank you.
DeAndre. Dre said, "I'm blessed, man. Just maintain it. That's all we can do."
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm talking about each day.
I don't know how real everybody else on their podcast is, but we try to be the realest as possible.
They doing
and we
like
don't always get along with everybody. You know, everybody don't like us every day. You know what I'm saying? We may say some
I don't like
shit.
me every day.
You know what I'm saying? He get on my nerves sometimes. Y'all get, and you'll see my personality when y'all. You ever see me come on? My personality don't shine like it all. I try to always be up. Oh yeah, well. Anywho, but I still got to do what I got to do. You know, we're human, and that's what we want you guys to know, that we are human. We're still human no matter what, and we're not perfect. You know, and we care about what you guys think. You know,
sis.
And so
Leah
we
said,
as possible to show y'all that we roll up too.
Leah said in Elk Grove they are pulling over black people for no reason, racial profile, which ain't a big shocker.
Yesterday, when we out there yesterday,
yesterday,
a day before or something like that.
Ain't a big shocker, but like they ramping it up all of a sudden. Is they just like really on one, just like
no surprise either.
But yeah, that's not surprising because ever since they created Elk Grove, Rancho Cordova, them extension cities, expansion cities,
people are brown.
When they made them, if they from day one they had.
We got to start moving back into our community.
What's that? Where's that?
We got to start building them or something. Something got to happen.
Man.
But we won't come together. And no matter how much I said, no matter how blue I turn in the face, we will not come together for shit.
Leah said, I had two of my friends personally get pulled over, and they was asked if they had warrants. A mom and a son. Oh yeah, that's how they do it, sis. You may not have came in contact with the police lately, but that's how they get at us.
Yeah.
As soon as they pull you over, license and registration.
When they can run your license from the back and know
that's how they do you. License, and registration. Are you on probation or parole? And do you have any warrants? This is before saying hello.
Right.
This is before saying
racial profile, like
excuse me. This is before saying, sir, ma'am, the reason why I pulled you over today.
Yeah.
When it come to us looking like us, you know what I'm saying, with this knotty hair, highly melanated skin complexion and dark hue to your skin tone, man, you don't get greeted. You get treated. You hear me? License, registration, proof of insurance. Are you on parole or probation?
Before being proven innocent, that's for sure.
You got any warrants?
You're guilty.
Any guns or drugs in the car?
Right. Like every motherfucker, every black person or every brown person ride around illegal like a motherfucker.
So that unfortunately, man, that's that's how they, you know, and the thing about it is we got to be prepped for that, because we know that if we get pulled over for whatever reason, we try to do everything we can when we can not to get pulled over. But if we do, we already know that's how they finna come at us.
Right.
So we got to have a counter for that.
So I learned this. I was looking at some little changes in the laws and stuff about 2 weeks ago, and I found out that, you know, I don't know if anybody else know that whenever a police pull you over, the first thing you supposed to do is the first thing you supposed to do. I don't know if anybody know. You know?
Yeah, I do.
Do you guys know the first thing you're supposed to do when the police pull you over? When a policy officer, a constable, constable on patrol, when the police pull you over, the first thing you should do
is pray. No,
you're special. You're fucking really special. You fucking.
All right. No, for real, no, for real.
Okay.
Okay. What's the first?
I'm trying to be serious.
My man. What's the
You
first
smoke
thing?
that shit, y'all. You smoke
Right.
that weed.
See, that's why I don't be
You
fucking
smoke
around,
that
man.
weed. See what I'm
That's why I don't
saying?
be fucking around.
That's why you should be
All right,
smoking.
all
You
right.
shouldn't be smoking because you don't know how to act.
All right, my bad. What's the
Okay,
first thing?
so
What's the first thing?
The first thing when a police officer pulls you over and they walk to your car, you crack your window. Never roll your window all the way down. Make sure your doors are locked. Okay? Crack your window, ask them with your hands, the first thing on the dashboard. On the dashboard. Now that comes from an officer. Put your hands on the dashboard so they can see your hands. If they want to see anything, tell them to go to the glove compartment and get it. Because they're not letting you go to your glove compartment no more. They're shooting you. Stop laughing, goddammit.
I'm laughing at the comment.
Oh. I'm just saying, those are just some things, you know, you just really need to know when a police officer pull you over. Never reach for your purse, never reach for your wallet, never reach for your glove compartment, or none of that. Because they don't give a fuck no more. They don't give a damn.
Lou said, if you get pulled over by the police, the first thing you do is shut the fuck up.
No, you put your hands on the dashboard
And he said, and then
you
keep your hands on the wheelchair, on the steering wheel, like she said. But first, you better shut the fuck up.
Oh, you should have smoked that shit. I let him
Oh my
smoke it.
man. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Over here too. Oh shit.
What they say?
Oh.
What they say? Shut the fuck
Aaliyah
up.
said they don't know why they be pulling people over. And then Ty said, I said the same thing. Shut the hell up.
But you know,
That's what I'm
it's
gonna
not
do.
funny.
I'm gonna shut up
It's-
after I say my prayer. That's the only thing I'm saying. Is that quick little whoop.
Look, I'm trying to be serious with you. You, Lou, and whoever that is over there, stop it.
Entice.
Stop it. Stop it. Y'all crazy. Y'all both
Aaliyah
crazy. All
said, y'all
crazy.
my favorite couple, my favorite. My favorite. Oh shit.
So I was saying that for a reason,
What?
babe, because the cops don't. I mean,
That's real talk though. Run it back.
no,
Run it back. Tell the people
no,
what
not,
you really
no,
want.
not. I already
If
told
you-
you. Tell them. Y'all ask me
No,
to
real
laugh.
shit. If
No,
you
you
get pulled
tell.
over by the police, first and foremost, what you want to do, make sure you pull over if you can in a lit up area. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then
Don't
once
do it
you-
on the side of the road. No
Once
more.
you pull over, you know what I'm saying? Try not to be doing too much. Don't be doing no movement around. You know what I'm
Right, all
saying?
that fidgeting.
And only speak when they speak to you. That's when the shut the fuck up part come in. Only speak
And don't
when they
wear
speak
your-
to you.
don't
You
wear
don't
your
gotta roll your
Fifth
window.
Amendment.
You don't gotta roll your window all the way down. You need to only roll it down where you can hear their commands
Right.
and hand your ID to them if need be. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't make no moves unless they command you to.
Right.
Try not to step outside of your vehicle unless they tell you that you are being detained and or arrested. And that's how we got to deal with them, man. And
And
besides
call me
that,
and tell them have them call the sergeant.
besides that, man, don't you know what I mean? Don't drive the fuck around breaking the law. Man.
Right.
Don't forget that part.
Right, because some of these motherfuckers is really acting a goddamn fool.
Don't forget that part.
Some people are doing shit that they shouldn't be fucking doing. And I'm not saying it's okay. It's never okay for the cops to kill you if you're running away or if you really haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there when the cop comes to you and they ask you a question, you reply back and they say you're now being detained, you can say, hey, okay, if I'm being detained, call your sergeant. Okay, call your sergeant because I don't think I should be detained. Turn around, put handcuffs on you, and stay still.
Yep.
You ain't got to say nothing else. Nothing the fuck else. Say it to an attorney.
Yep.
That's it, because they'll take everything you say and use it against you.
Real spill, bitch.
But some of them are not even getting to that point. They are taking you down as soon as you say, why you stop me? Right. That's how dirty some of these motherfuckers is. Okay, that's how a lot of them. As soon as you say, "Why are you detaining me?" They're taking you down. But I'll tell them, "Why are you kidnapping me, motherfucker? You are now kidnapping me, detaining me my ass."
You can't tell them that. You know what I'm saying? You detain me. You know what I'm saying? Under duress and coercion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not volunteering for this shit. I do not consent to nothing you got going on. I'm afraid right now. But I'm gonna comply.
You got guns around me. You got.
I don't want to lose my life. So I can go comply, but
you don't have to. You don't have to. You know, but but what I'm saying, they not even getting to that point, babe. They're not letting you get to that point no more.
So yeah, real sharp. You got comments over here?
Let me see.
Lou said, "My mom is a retired police officer, and I was taught as soon as I started driving, keep your hands on the wheel and just shut the fuck."
Oh yeah, I do got some comments. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay. So Lori came into the room and said, "Hey, Shayla say, plus my birthday is next month on July 21st."
Hey.
Oh, your brother's birthday is July the 11th.
12th.
I mean 12th, and I sent you an invitation.
Stop. Did y'all just hear her not know my birthday?
Well, I mean, I got tongue twisted.
No, the tongue my ass.
I got tongue twisted.
No, I want no tongue.
Yeah, I've been smoking. What the fuck?
I'm gonna let you slide this time.
I got tongue twisted.
I'm gonna let you slide.
David say, here's an interesting topic. How do you all feel about getting rid of the black product characters like Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima and Hattie McDaniel's performance in Gone in the Wind? Hattie McDaniel. Oh yeah, I have.
Wait, hold on. I thought that was fake.
I have my own feelings about it. I would like to know yours. That's a good topic.
I thought that was fake news. I heard about that. I heard about that.
Yeah. You know, I have been seeing that too. Who said that? Who said that?
I speak on
that. David
heard about that.
David, good question. There's a lot of stuff they should be getting rid of. We can really go down the list. If that's the case, we need to hit the movies too. We not only need to start. We need to with the Hattie McDaniel movie that she played in when she played with Aunt Jemima or it looked like Aunt. You know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of movies that have been portrayed wrong. Mm-hmm. So let's go for the movies too. Let's not stop at the books, the comics, Disney.
Yeah.
Let's get this. Let's get them all. Let's go down the list because there's a bunch of them.
All these action figures,
superheroes. Come on now. You know, because they got people really thinking that
all these fictional characters, the Lone Ranger, Ranger.
Come on,
Jesus. Ooh, I didn't say that.
That's what you say. What you just say?
Anyway, man. What you say? Ty said, "OMG, this is my first time watching y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all hella funny."
Who is that?
Entice, man. We appreciate you tapping in.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, if you got the time, if you could subscribe to
I'm
our
taking these fake ass nails off right now.
Channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. On YouTube is On Print Media. ONPURNT. ONPURNT.
I'm not going to
Then media, 2 words. On Perk Media. If you could subscribe, we appreciate it. You can catch us live. You can be able to see us from different angles. See both of us at one time, head on, clear, you know what I'm saying, HD with a backdrop and all that. We appreciate you coming in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell a friend, tell a motherfucking friend.
For real.
So we are, baby, you gotta
I stay in trouble every night. She say you staying in trouble tonight with sis. She be on my noggin every night. That ain't nothing new. But I ain't worried about it. I be bobbing and weaving. Get off me. Get off me.
Anywho, next subject.
Next one. I got one.
Okay.
Anybody else? Did anybody else say anything that they want to talk about? Hold on. We got comments up here. Okay. Lou said, my attorney friends be saying the less you say, the easier you make their job. For sure. For sure. My whole shit is, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. You ain't even got to talk to them people. When they ask you questions, I don't have to answer that. Where you going? I don't have to answer that. Where you going? And if you do your Morris laws, they believe me.
Lou said probation squeak. Laughing out loud. Not the police.
What?
I know he's talking about from my previous comment.
Oh.
Lou said, honestly, was our people really actually benefiting from those brands though?
Brands.
That's a good.
What?
The Aunt Your Mama pancakes.
No, we weren't benefiting from that shit.
That's a good point.
Hell no. I always felt kind of
like,
you know, like that's
Aunt Your Mama.
Like,
ain't your mama.
We had it was so
ain't your mama.
It was so kind of indirect till we had a joke about it. We would say Aunt Your Mama on the pancake box.
Right. And
we were saying ain't your mama on the pancake box. I know everybody remember that. Ain't your mama on the pancake box.
And but the pronunciation of it is I'm your mammy.
No. When we this is what happened when weed hits your brain.
Say no to drugs. Oh my mama. For real though. It's Anja Mammy. That's
Anja Mammy on the pancake
that's
box.
Some fucked up shit.
Anja Mammy on the pancake box.
Oh shit, for real.
That's fucked up. That ain't cool.
Good point,
that's
Lou.
Not cool. Yeah, that's
Lou was like, them brands was like,
yeah,
here,
for
we're
real.
gonna give this one to you. Yeah, for real. Uncle Ben, old boy, he just.
It was just a word from Uncle Tom.
He just sitting there with the eyes, just. He ain't doing shit, but just cooking rice with a tuxedo on. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck was that? That motherfucker was cooking rice with a tuxedo.
He was a butler.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. We got Anja Mammy. We got the slave in the kitchen.
He was a butler.
Anja Mammy.
Mm-hmm.
And the butler, Uncle Tom. Yeah, I don't want that shit either, Lou. Fuck them. They can have that shit. Take that shit. We don't want that shit
removed quick.
Fuck you.
Take that shit removed
David,
quick.
they can have that shit back.
Yeah, for real, David.
Fuck it. Now that I
let them have that shit.
Good point.
For real.
Lou, you might have armed you a t-shirt. Because that was on purpose. Yeah. We're gonna have to add Lou to the t-shirt. Let us know your size. That made me think. The fuck? Because I always felt some kind of way about it. I used to tell my mama, get the generic brand. I don't give a fuck about that Anja Mammy shit.
For real.
Get the motherfucking generic. The one that just got syrup written across it.
I got a subject for y'all. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Pass me the book. I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes.
Since this is an open forum, let's have some fun. Hey y'all, do y'all remember? I don't know how many people family grew up on government cheese and motherfucking y'all remember that pork and
Hold on,
cake?
wait.
What?
All right, sis. Lita said, I love y'all guys. I got to get up about 5. Got a long day tomorrow, but I love y'all. Get at me. Y'all
I will.
keep cracking
I will.
up.
I will.
All
I
right,
will.
sis, good night. Appreciate you for tapping in.
So you made me lose my train of thought.
Oh, my bad.
I'm asking everybody,
Do you remember?
do they remember that the government cheese
Oh shit!
and the government peanut butter and the government
Yeah.
pork in a can and
Yeah.
chicken in a can, beef in a can?
Okay, but see, here's the evolution of that.
They stopped giving it to us.
Lou said he was a Benson ass Negro. Talking about Uncle Ben. Oh shit! And then they turned around and made the character in real life with Benson.
I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, remember Benson?
I remember Benson. Of
That
course.
was Uncle Ben that was frying the rice. They made a motherfucking character out of that shit.
And you know what? Every time I seen that I used to say that.
Uncle Ben,
Every time I seen that. We had Uncle Ben's in Mississippi in Greenville.
You got an Uncle
Uncle
Ben
Ben's rice.
You got an Uncle Ben for real.
Oh yeah, I got Uncle Ben for real. Yeah, 2 of them. I had 2 of them. Well, one's a cousin.
Lou said he wear a large. Love y'all 100. It's all good. We got shit.
shit.
But check it out. See, That shit.
Okay.
That shit.
This is what happens. The brain goes blank.
What
The
I
brain
was about to
goes
say.
blank.
God damn
The
it.
brain is
That's
blank.
some good shit.
What's that called? Let me see.
Gushers.
Oh, okay. It's
White gushers.
I
It's kind of good.
got a long comment over here. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. Jackie said, "What's the topic?" Jackie, the topic is an open forum. What do you
Whatever
want to
you
talk about?
like.
Let's.
Whatever you like.
Who does that say? Yes.
Entice. Yes.
David said the family of the actors who played Aunt Jemima has been trying to recoup royalties for years. I really think that instead of getting rid of these icons, they should include a disclaimer of who these real people were, as well as pay the families reparation. Oh yes, definitely.
Real shit.
I
I heard
believe
about
that.
that. I heard about that too.
Definitely. I think they should pay them restoration. Yeah, they still owe me some money too. My mom. What the fuck? Let me tell you something. Shit, I come from royalty, man.
Lou said,
What the fuck? They owe all us motherfucking respiration.
Give me my respiration. I can't breathe.
I'm not dealing with you.
Respiration.
I'm not dealing with your ass tonight. Wow, we on first tonight, man. Lou said, "Shit, I was the kid in the family that got dropped off at the church to wait in line for the box. We got the butter, the cheese, bread, peanut butter, and that pot of milk. And you can't forget the pot of eggs, them English muffins,
Y'all remember them powder
that
eggs?
block cheese.
Them was they was cool eggs, but you had to mix them. Mama said, I'm using up all my eggs.
Nigga,
So you go in there, you just mix them together with the powder eggs.
I was the
Shit.
poorest latchkey kid in
He
Oakland.
said like
Y'all remember latchkey kids? Nigga?
Yeah,
I go,
do that
bro,
still exist?
Hell no. Yeah, your ass to go to jail trying to latchkey. He's home alone. He's what? After school, your ass would be locked the fuck up. But I was a latchkey kid.
I need a
nigga.
good laugh.
You feel me? We had after school program to 4, 5, 6 o'clock. My mama was still at work. I'd bring my ass home 7, 8 o'clock at night, do my homework, cook my own food and all the shit.
Who said something?
And Ty said, right, me too, laughing out loud. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, Lou, do you remember? Do y'all remember?
You've been holding
Do
this
y'all
shit too
remember
long.
talking about being in government lines? They had them English muffins.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, we would make
Remember the beanery
homemade
line?
pizza. We would get the tomato paste.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That
The English
motherfucking
muffins?
mozzarella, that motherfucking government cheese, the government cheese, them English muffins in the box, and sprinkle some oregano on that motherfucker. Boom, you had pizza. You know what I'm talking about? We would turn around.
Real. Cheese
The
pizza.
best cheese pizza.
Yeah, cheese
the
pizza.
best grilled cheese sandwiches you ever had
So
in your
was
life
some government cheese.
came from that government cheese.
Woo! And the best peanut butter cookie was
Oh,
that peanut butter
that
in the
big
cake.
oily ass peanut butter.
that.
Yeah, they had 6 ounces of oil at the bottom of it, but it was good than a motherfucker. You hear me? And who remember when the meat, it went from saying pork, beef, chicken, to just having the pictures of the motherfucking animals on it. It had a cow, and that's how you knew it was beef. A pig. You knew it was pork. And a chicken.
and
You knew it was chicken.
Oh,
I
hell
that
yeah.
far back, man.
Them big old silver cans. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yes.
Them motherfuckers that used to load your ass up with Vienna sausages, give you 22 cans of Vienna sausage.
Yes.
Y'all remember that shit? Yeah, man. I used to love them lines, man. You motherfucker.
Hey, them was when we was eating good, man. Because my mama had 9 of us, but we wasn't all getting it, but we had enough. So mama say, you go today, you go about 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
You
you 2
go-
or 3 at a time. And guess what? Y'all remember they used to have that nasty ass cereal, Kicks
Oh, I hated
and
Kicks.
Chex.
No, Total.
Kicks or
And
Chex. And guess what? Me and all my cousins used to go and get the check. And my mom and them,
Put the sugar on.
no, we didn't get to have it.
Oh.
My mom and them took that shit and used it for their parties.
Don't give me them checks. We finna make some sandwiches. Get some peanuts and almonds and put it with that shit. I got company coming over. We playing spades tonight.
Y'all remember
Oh,
that shit?
yeah.
Yeah. And Ty said, shit, I was in that line weekly. You better
Man,
believe it.
you feel me?
Shit, twice
You feel me?
shit, twice a month. 1st and 15th come around. Shit. Them
For real.
motherfucking lines that keep your ass going through until the 1st and 15th came.
Yeah.
And they had big shit. And then it was me, my auntie, my cousins,
Yeah.
and our grandma. And they all lied and said they had more kids than what they really had.
Well, you can get away with shit
You
back
feel me?
then.
So we all
get away
would say
with
we
shit
had
back
4
then.
5 kids. So man, they sit back
Nigga.
and congregate and exchange shit like they was locked up in county. Here, give me 2 of them. Let me get 2 of your peanut butter cans for the. You motherfuckers acting like that. Yeah, that's how we busted down though.
Yeah, man.
Survive.
Man. But you know what? Motherfucker was happy though. Cause we was in OC projects in Fillmore. When I left Mississippi, I thought the project was like, boom, I'm living a good life, nigga. I'm in a high rise and shit. I ain't never seen, nigga, I was on the 5th floor. You gotta remember, I'm coming from Greenville to the City of Lights, San Francisco, California.
OC projects in the 80s, that was death rise, motherfucker.
Man, you ain't gotta tell me, I'm just saying.
Out of
I was
control.
naive, I didn't know anything, so I was a country girl.
Right.
So that shit was exciting to me to go on the 12th floor and look down and motherfucker and be like, oh fuck, look at this shit. I'm living a good life.
For real, that's crazy. Shit. For real.
Until I found out. Bitch, you in the project.
You was out of control.
You was out of control, man.
One of
You
the
better get
craziest
your shit
projects in
together.
Frisco, back here, for real, for real.
Okay.
Blue Blood said, man, them English muffins got delivered to the house
Man.
as samples. He said the English muffin used to be hanging from the doorknob.
Oh,
He said, I'll be juiced the whole week. He said, I made 2 gum and cheese sandwiches the other night. He made gum and cheese sandwich. He said it was Tillamook. It's Tillamook now, but hey, they about as close. They about as close as you
Right.
gonna get.
That's about
Tillamook,
as close as you gonna get to gum and
Velveeta,
cheese for real.
Tillamook.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's for real.
Tillamook.
I like
Hey.
Tillamook too. That shit is expensive though. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, I don't know what it tastes like because the shit is $17.99 for 6 slices, so I'll pass. I see that shit, I'll be like, ooh, that's the rich folks food. You selling them dogs, big dog. You a baller. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You a come
Oh,
full tell a
shit.
look, nigga. I
Somebody
just
said
tell a
something.
look. God damn it. I tell a look. Because I can't afford this shit.
David say, just think about it. These black characters are the faces of the most trusted brands on the planet.
No, they ain't. I don't trust them motherfuckers.
I'm not doing this with you.
They not, David. Lou got a good point on that one. What the fuck did that shit really do for us anyway? Because my grandma and them didn't grow up cooking mini rice. That shit was not
We just
used.
cook rice.
That
We
shit
cook
was not used.
mahata.
Whatever brand it was.
Mahata.
It could be Mahatma.
Mahatma.
It could be Mahatma. It could be
We go with Mahatma.
it could be Adama. It didn't matter. It could have been a generic brand, whatever. But they wasn't buying mini rice. They was cooking that shit.
Yeah.
Long grain.
Yeah. I
Aunt
didn't grow
Jemima-
up on instant food. Period. I grew up on
syrup,
cooking.
Aunt Jemima syrup and pancakes. They homemade again. Syrup, you know, you
My
might.
mama made homemade pancakes.
Yeah. And
she can afford
on some
my
real
mama.
shit.
Yeah.
On some real shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I used to tell my mama,
My mama was a cook anyway.
Mama, don't buy that Aunt Jemima. Get Miss Butterworth.
You know what? You sure ain't lying. You
Butterworth.
ain't lying because I remember when I used to see Miss Butterworth move her little
Yeah,
bottle across the table. I'm like, I'm gonna give me one of them dogs when I get big.
That's how I knew I was gonna like curvaceous women. Miss Butterworth was thick than a motherfucker.
Motherfucker,
She
right?
used to do the little shit. Why you give me that shit? Hey, nigga, white Bushers go. Oh, my mama. If y'all ain't ever smoked it, nigga, white Bushers, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, back to this government cheese the first time.
That shit was like smoking crack. No. First time I had some
First time I smoked some weed, y'all. I was 19. I'll never forget it. Mom's in the kitchen. She done made sloppy joes, right? She made sloppy joes. She went and bought them big ass motherfucking sesame seed buns.
Oh shit.
It's about at least 10 of us in the house, right?
Deep.
So she would make so much.
Let me hit that.
And I call myself coming in, sneaking in with my friends. She don't know I'm high as hell. Nigga went over there and made like 2 big fat ass sloppy joe sandwiches and put a hella good cheese upon that shit. I was hella high.
That sounds good. I ain't gonna lie. That's a hell of a
I couldn't stop eating. I didn't know how to control weed at that time.
right. Eat up everything.
And you just ate up everything. You shit.
Yum,
It was
yum,
like,
yum, yum, yum,
I'm-
Tear shit down.
But can anybody tell what happened to the government chief? What
Shit,
did
what happened to the
they said
government?
they started sending it to Somalia and
What happened to the
overseas.
government?
Well,
That's the question, goddamn me. Shit. Lou Blood over here. Lou Blood said, "I bet you ain't ate more beef stroganoff hamburger."
oh hell
Then
yeah!
I-
Hell Sure the fuck did.
But look,
Sure
though,
the fuck did.
Lou, you from the town too. We're around the same age.
Yeah.
Check this out, nigga. My mama was so cold. My mom Dukes was so cold. She used to get that motherfucking big can of pinto beans. Not
Oh,
pinto
hell
beans,
no.
pork and beans. That came in the motherfucking box. You know the pork and beans, the big ass thing of pork and beans.
Mm-hmm.
She'll turn around and put some hamburger meat in that shit.
Oh yeah.
And invite the whole family over.
And how this
And she'll lie to everybody and say she done made chili. Put a little bit of paprika, goddamn cayenne pepper in that shit, and say she made homemade chili. Got
But
motherfuckers
think about when your
pork and
mama
beans and
think-
hamburger meat talking about is chili. Nigga.
think
That's
about
how I
when, think
feel
about when your mama couldn't afford sloppy Joe cans and she used tomato paste and added some salt and pepper.
Hell
And you
yeah.
had sloppy Joe and some
Hell
government
yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, we wasn't fancy. We didn't have the privilege of eating manwich.
Well, we didn't have the privilege of telling our mom what we wasn't gonna eat.
Wasn't no manwich.
Your ass was gonna starve.
If your
that
ass
night.
was
I'm
gonna eat some
fuck.
goddamn ground
You
beef with some
gonna starve.
tomato paste, some tomato sauce,
Hell
whichever
yeah.
one I got,
Hell yeah.
and some seasoning.
And let me say something to y'all, everybody.
And you gonna put some government cheese on top.
Let me say something to everybody. Y'all say, because he's vegan, and y'all say, well,
Oh,
hold on.
Y'all
So,
lit
hold
tonight.
on.
Y'all lit
So
tonight.
y'all- But your mama couldn't afford to have beef. She couldn't afford to have ham hocks and neck bones and all that shit when she made beans and greens and shit. So she made what she could. That's a vegan meal. That ain't more.
Everybody started off.
When your
vegan.
mama couldn't afford no meat, it was vegan.
We all started off vegetarian.
Hello, or vegetarian.
We got fancy
You
and started
bet.
eating meat. And when I was a kid, it was shit.
Shit.
Meat wasn't around too much.
I remember mayonnaise sandwiches, nigga.
That's
I
why
remember syrup sandwiches.
it's
I remember
nothing-
ketchup
exactly.
sandwiches.
It's nothing for me to be a
Shit.
vegan right now, man, because meat was not always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A source. Shit.
But I grew up, I privileged shit.
For real, for real.
I didn't even know I was eating as good as I was eating
Why?
veal, beef, a deer, all kind of shit when I was younger.
I
My
got
mom
countless.
was going out on the farm to our land and you know getting shit.
All right, I gotta go back. I got
Yeah.
comments.
You got a bunch of comments over there.
Alicia
Damn
said,
it.
"What's up with Alicia? Appreciate you tapping
Who was
in."
that?
Alicia Hutcherson. She
Okay.
said, "Yes." And Ty said, laughing out loud. Alicia said, "But all that, and it won't have no sugar in it." Talking about all the different
Them cereal.
cereals. Yeah. And T's laughing like a motherfucker. She said, "Yep, Miss Butterworth is the best."
Yeah.
Alicia
Because she
said,
drips
"Yes."
slow and she's thick.
You feel me? Alicia said, "Right," laughing out loud, laughing like a motherfucker. Alicia said, "Man, I remember all that shit." She
Man.
said, Alicia said that pork and beans, we used to fight over it. We would fight over that pork fat.
That Bandicamp. That's that Bandicamp, man. That's what they had. The Bandicamp pork and bean. Pork and bean and rice, your ass some crackers.
fuck.
That was dinner. That was dinner. Peanut butter jelly crackers, that was dinner. Sometimes mom was like, fuck that. I'm not cooking, your asses. You know,
For real. Lou Blood said, my mama used to say that food from the cannery was the same stuff from Safeway. They just got it on sale now.
that's right.
That's
That's
exactly
right.
what it
Food
is.
cold,
She
food
wasn't
for
lying.
less.
She wasn't
Food
lying.
Mart.
She wasn't lying.
Hell
The major
yeah.
brands get it. The major
Piccadilly,
markets get it
all
first. When they can't sell it, that shit go
Yep.
out of demand.
It's
Or
wholesale.
They can't, you know what I'm saying, mark that shit down no more.
That's
Boom.
right.
Send it to them second chain.
Grocery
stores.
outlet, all that shit.
We
It's
stay
wholesale
there.
foods.
Grocery outlet. Food for less.
And they have to have an
all
expiration
that
date.
shit.
Just look at the expiration date when
Damn
you go to the
straight.
stores.
You better
Look at
believe
the
it.
expiration date. That's all.
For real, for
It'll
real.
tell you.
But shit, that don't mean expiration days don't mean nothing though, baby.
Well, being a
'Cause-
chef, I
'cause-
learned that.
No,
I
because
can
you
get around
told me we were.
It don't.
You
It don't.
told
It
me.
not
I
all
was
the
like,
time.
baby, man, throw
Not
that
all
away.
the time for every food. Not all the
Man.
time for every food. Depends.
Man, not too long ago, I was like,
Nigga,
baby,
let me tell you something. I
Hold
got a
on.
steak and I
Let me
had
tell
it
the
2
people
months in
this.
my freezer.
Let me tell the
I'm not gonna
people
throw my fucking steak
let me
out.
tell the people this. Not too long ago, she was in there finna cook. She was trying to use some shit. And I was like, baby, ooh, I don't know. Hold on, man. This is expired. It said March, whoopty block. It says best used by March 20-something. She said, nigga, that shit ain't expired. Shit don't expire till it's gone. What? What the fuck? Wait a minute. It ain't. What? It ain't expired till it's gone. What kind of shit is that? You can't use no rule of measurement like that.
I'm just saying, you know, certain things you can get around.
No, fuck that. If you better use the
No, I'm just kidding.
Goddamn me.
No, no, he doing shit.
It ain't expired till it's gone.
He just hate to eat leftovers and he have to eat them. Fuck that. He don't like to eat leftovers.
No, fuck that. Anything
You have to
after
eat leftovers.
anything after 2 days is no longer leftover.
No, it's leftovers.
No, that is now prisoner of war meals. Shit. But if I gotta eat on a bowl of chili for 4 days, now I'll become a POW.
I don't want you to eat on a bowl of chili for 4 days because you eat on a bowl of chili for 4 days, you're gonna have bad gas.
It can be refrigerated.
I don't want you
It
gassing
can
on
be
me.
refrigerated.
Yo, that gas can't be refrigerated.
No, but it don't gotta be bad. It can still be some
Yeah,
good.
it can be
But I'm
refrigerated.
not
It can
gonna
be
eat that
frozen.
shit for 4 days.
It can be frozen.
That's the point. And Ty said, "Yep, I totally agree."
what?
Nobody want to eat like
What?
okay.
What?
Okay,
What?
so hold on.
Oh, that's
Hold
telling.
on. Yes, for
Okay,
everybody,
okay.
like entice the people that's new
We feed off each
for
other.
our people that's just coming in or people that may not quite be familiar. I think Pandoria put a post up on her Facebook page earlier that showed a live that sparked the whole idea of On Point Media altogether.
Right.
And it started from
It was
her being live.
yesterday. A year
She
ago.
was live one day. And she was in the kitchen doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking shit. And she was like, I'm here cooking and we're cooking a different meal because he's spoiled and blah, 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 blah.
And
You know what I'm saying he don't like to eat leftovers, such.
because
So
I had
I
so
come
much
in-
left over in the freezer.
So I come in and we start talking about it and we start going back and forth. And next thing you know, her live just started going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so we was like, you know what? Boom. This gonna be a podcast. We're gonna start doing this and that. Long story short, that's how On Point Media came about. So the very first thing that we talked about before we was even officially On Point Media, but got everything popping, was leftovers.
Leftovers.
So before we get up out of here, man, for those that still own Walking With Us, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Leftovers. After how many days is it a wrap? How many days should leftovers last? I say
Till
2.
it's gone.
I say if you till it's gone. See, that's that
Till
till it's
it's
gone
gone.
shit. That's
Because
that
I
till
didn't
it's
have no
gone shit.
motherfucking choice.
That's that till it's gone
I
shit.
didn't have no choice growing up. When Geraldine was cooking in the kitchen, she did not say it was 9 of us because we had to eat our food.
But
It was no putting it in the refrigerator and saving till the next day. No, you gonna sit your ass there and you gonna eat all that shit, and then whatever's left over on the stove is gonna go in the refrigerator. You gonna eat that shit tomorrow too. How about that?
that's cool.
How about that?
But
How about that?
it was 9 of y'all.
That ain't got shit to do with it. That ain't got shit to
That
do
was
with
in the
it.
60s.
You would have think with 9
was
kids,
9
it shouldn't be
y'all.
gone, right?
So,
but it wasn't.
In
And so mama was
2020,
cooking shit else until it was
in
gone.
2020,
Saving money.
if you cook
Saving
something
money.
tonight,
That's
tonight
right.
Tuesday.
My mama saved
Say
money.
it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, right?
Mhm.
You feel me?
We didn't grow up on
and
tacos.
tacos
like that.
is my favorite food.
That's a privilege.
Just a disclaimer: tacos is my favorite food.
He's black to me.
You feel me? But if you cook tacos tonight and it's Taco Tuesday, I can eat tacos tonight. I can wake up tomorrow. I can eat them again for lunch. I can eat them again. You feel me? Wednesday night for, you know what I'm saying? For dinner again. If it's something left over, I might remix it and put some chips with it or something. You know what I'm saying? And eat it one more time. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday for lunch. Get the shit up out the way. But Wednesday night, after 2 nights, you're not about to get me to
So guess
eat
what happened,
tacos
guys?
again.
So guess what be happening? Guess what be happening? When he don't want to eat anymore.
So before we go talk the last 10 minutes. We gonna hear your side, and then we want to hear from the people. How many days is it enough before
Somebody said something over
leftovers?
here.
I
Oh,
said
yeah.
2. She says
They
till
said
whatever
something.
she cooks is going. We want to know.
So, anyways, like I said, we wound up having so much leftover food in the refrigerator. Okay, because he don't want to eat. Every 2 days, he want me to cook something different. Oh, but you're the chef. Okay, but the chef get tired of cooking. You're spoiled. Take your ass in the kitchen and cook. You want something different? Go in the kitchen and cook it different. But you had Chinese in the refrigerator. You had soul food shit in the refrigerator. You had whatever the breakfast food I was cooking that morning. You had all of this extra food in the refrigerator, and you're talking about what you finna cook for dinner. What? Oh hell no! You gonna figure out a way to switch this shit up, bake it. I don't know, but no, that didn't happen. You know what I did with all that food? I made plates and went fed the homeless. That's what I do now. Anytime there's a bunch of leftovers, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna feed the homeless. And I fed like 12 people that night. That's how much food I had.
Yeah.
So Leftovers is when it's gone, not when you want something different.
Okay, man. So that's her side, and I respect that. But my thing is this here. The reason why there was so much leftovers in the refrigerator is because, like I said on her live, she does not know how to cook just enough for 2 people. Every time she cooking like she cooking for a Swiss Army, like she cooking for the Royal Marines.
I got. Okay, I got.
You cook a pot of spaghetti, she cook. You know what I mean? It's too much. They eat all that.
Do you have any what you calls over there?
I do. I got a bunch of it, but you got a serious comment over here, so
yeah, I got a
let's
serious
get to
comment.
it and
So David says, I really was hoping to get some intellect input from you too about this very sensitive topic for our meeting with Mars Inc. because normally you both are on current. I'm sorry.
No, David, check it out, brother.
I guess I picked a bad night to be serious. No, you did
not. And I'm gonna give you my perspective why I feel the way I did and why I reacted the way I did. Because I don't want nobody to ever think that we don't take what they're saying serious or that we try to be offensive to nobody. But the reason why I did react the way that I reacted to the comment is because my reply was based off of what I heard Lou say. And he said, how did we benefit from the companies anyway? And that's a very serious question because I'm not willing to be that attached and basically marry myself to those characters that are supposed to represent us when the corporations that own those companies have not helped to progress our people forward. You know, the owners of Aunt Jemima has not done enough, if anything, to put our people forward. We don't see them donating. We don't see them with scholarships. We don't see them hiring people of color and making it public. So they're not really doing anything to move us forward. If anything, is corporations, Mars Incorporated, that are making money off of fictional characters that supposed to represent us, but they represent us in a bad light. It's a kitchen hand and a butler. Right. And I know that our people are greater than that. Those are direct representations of jobs or duties that were met by slaves. So that doesn't really represent me and or my people. So, you know, I would have to, you know, once again stand on what I said earlier. You know, I apologize if it again offended you in any way, but I stand on what I said because that's a good point. How did they ever really benefit? How did we benefit from it? Now, if you got some data that can show, you know, what those two corporations have done, or the corporation itself have done for our community.
But and then I stated also that if we're gonna start with trying to get rid of, I will not even say rid of, but acknowledge the people that Aunt Jemima and people like that played parts in these movies and different things. We also need to start with the fact that there are movies that are built on our culture and what we are and who we are as people and as a nation that's been robbed. We've been robbed and been taken and said, this is not what we done. This is what another nationality does. So we need to also start with that. You know, we can't change everything that we've been robbed of. We're not going to be able to change every fucking thing that we've been robbed of. It's going to be impossible. Number one, we don't come together. Period.
So we got to.
We need to. We must, but we don't.
We starting to slowly but surely.
Yeah,
Now's
but
the
it's
time.
the younger generation
Now's the time.
that's waking up. That's waking up and saying, I don't
It-
want to see my
It
people.
might take them.
Yeah.
to
I
turn-
believe that.
And you know
I
what?
believe
I'm
that.
cool with that because I would
I'm cool
much
with that
rather
too.
be because that's gonna come with nothing but fresh ideas,
You know,
fresh energy.
But
fresh,
what hinders this is where it hinders some of our young people and some of us still till this day. We're so into everything the social media and what the news tell us until we don't wake up to see what the next person is trying to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're so hooked on the old-fashioned way and how we grew up.
Yeah.
You know, things has changed. Things is
and you
not
gotta
the
get out of
same.
that too because you do that a lot when it
I
comes
know,
to
I
kids
know,
and
I
how they
know,
should be
I know.
raised
I punish
and all
my-
that shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's a new day. It's a new time.
It is. But I'm not gonna never get
2000
used to
When Ted Sumter-
no. I'm not gonna never get used to niece, nephew, child, none of that disrespecting me. That ain't gonna never happen.
Uh-oh.
Point blank. Period.
And she's going off in 3,
Shit.
2.
Oh, tell me what the fuck I gotta get used to. A fuck?
I knew
Is
I was
that,
gonna
that
try
the
to
new
chicken
motherfucking
tender.
way?
What, glasses off?
They be talking
Oh
about,
shit.
oh, it's the new way.
There
We
it
got
is.
voices too. Shut the
In
fuck
3,
up. Shut the fuck up.
2, 1.
Listen to your elders when they trying to tell you some shit. Cause y'all some dumb motherfuckers these
There
days.
we go.
Y'all don't think like we do. Y'all don't act like we do. Y'all don't do shit the way we used to do it.
Oh shit.
You telling me to, nigga, please.
Oh shit. Okay, so back to it before we get out of here, man. Because we got 2 minutes before we go. How many days?
Struck my button.
I knew I was gonna touch a chicken tender spot on your ass. How many? You know I'm gonna keep it.
We
on
got
buck, though.
we got.
I know. Before how many days before leftovers is goddamn me? Goddamn, it's a wrap. Okay, so over
Till it's
here,
gone. Ain't no day.
So
I
over
got.
here-
I got. What's called over here?
I gotta agree with you. 2 days, 2 days, maybe 3
Who
at the
said that?
most. Entice.
Okay, go on.
Kenny.
Keep going.
Ant, what's up, Big Ant?
Oh,
Anthony, man.
is that Anthony Brown?
No, that's Anthony Kennedy, the barber, the producer.
Oh, okay,
Two-tone.
okay.
What's up with it, man? Entice said, yeah, 2. Alicia said 2, 3, laughing out loud.
Tell it's gone.
Anthony said 2.
Till it's gone.
Gordy said mine 2.
Till it's gone.
Alicia said over at my house, we barely have leftovers unless I make gumbo.
And you ain't gonna make no more. And
And so you would have
till it's
leftovers
gone.
of gumbo if it was here. We eats that up. Alicia said, but yeah, she do got a point though. Alicia said,
People ain't
right.
got money like that to be big.
Alicia said,
And
you keeping
see,
it
so
100.
and you know what y'all don't know, they
And Ty said, I really, really enjoyed you guys. I
Thank
appreciate you too.
and you know
100.
what he don't tell y'all, this is what he tells me.
What?
He's spoiled to death. Okay, this is what he does. So
I'm
he
just
know
trying to live.
so
I'm
he
just
know
trying
he
to
has
live.
a built he know
I'm
he
just
has
trying
a
to- I'm just
he
trying to
has
live.
he know he has a chef, a living chef. He knows that. He knows that.
I thought you about to say something else. He know he got
You know-
leave in.
He know I cook all these different meals and everything. So he really expects some different shit every 2 days and 3 days and shit. So by the time we look up, we got all this food left over.
No, don't lie like that. That
Yeah,
is
we
not
do.
it. No.
We do.
The reason we have so many leftovers is because you don't know how to cook appropriate portions.
I'm from Mississippi. How do you not cook enough greens? How do you not cook enough pinto beans and cornbread?
It's one thing not cooking
How-
enough.
how-
You cook too
how you not cook
much.
enough dressing? How you not cook
way
enough potato
too
salad?
much.
Come
Too
on
much.
now.
She cooks
How
so
you not
much.
cook enough of
She
that?
cooks so much that weekly
I don't cook.
we have to go and make plates and feed the homeless,
I-
which is
there's
a
no
beautiful
such thing.
thing. It's a beautiful thing to be able to have it, to be able to go and share.
Well,
But
it don't
you
get
wouldn't have-
wasted. It
you
don't
would-
get wasted.
It doesn't. It
It
doesn't.
doesn't get wasted.
But you wouldn't have to do that if you cook appropriate
But so
portions.
what? So what?
It's
You just need
us.
to eat and just
It's
go.
us.
You need to eat and
It's
just go.
us, not them. It's
You just
us.
go.
Cook for us. You cooking for them,
He
Cook
need to
for
eat just
us.
go.
not them.
Anyway, I got what's it called over here.
Shit.
Be quiet. And Jackie said, "Eat it till it's gone."
Okay.
Alicia
so
said,
that's
I
one person say
I-
eat it till it's
I
gone. I
did
had like
look up
3 or 4
miss
people
y'all.
say 2 or 3.
David said
That's
every
the
black
going
actress
thing.
on the planet has given Haley McDaniel credit for opening the door to Hollywood. I believe that.
Yeah,
She
I would
deserved
agree.
it.
I would agree.
Yeah, she
And
deserved
and I'm not knocking her plight, the actress herself.
Right, right. It's
I
not
think
her
that
fault.
she should be recognized more
Right.
and
More so
reap
as a good
more
actress than
benefits,
Aunt Jemima.
reap more benefits
Yeah.
from what she did early on.
Right, because she was a
But
damn
my
good
thing
actress.
is like the brands, the branding of her role made millions for corporate America, not us. So with that being said, yeah, if you're trying to fight to have money that's going to be now sent and paid to her family and her descendants, then I'm for that. I'm definitely for that, and I think that that needs to be done ASAP. So if that's what that's about, then I apologize because I mistaked that earlier. But if you're just asking what we think about them removing the characters, I wouldn't give a shit. So
I can understand both sides,
yeah.
but honestly, I never.
Rem-
Well, hold on. I know. I totally understand what you're saying because when I was growing up, I never. When I looked at the Aunt Jemima pancake box,
I got offended.
I never looked at it and said, "Oh, I want to wear my hair like that."
I got offended.
Yeah,
it
kinda,
always
kinda
felt
had
like a
me
mockery.
as a young person growing up in Greenville, Mississippi. Growing up, you know, you face a lot of racism down south.
Yeah.
And that never made me say, I want to go outside and dress like Aunt Jemima. I want to wear a big dress. I want to wear a big the wrap around my hair. I want to look just like that.
No man.
It never made me say. When I look at, I'm not saying that she wasn't great. She was a great actress and everything, but I think, like he said, I think she was more than just Aunt Jemima.
Mm-hmm.
Because the jokes that came behind that, we didn't even understand, but we joked about it.
Right.
And Aunt Jemima in the pancake box.
Right.
You know, so it didn't give us an insight that we were doing something good. You know what I'm saying? So and then when Uncle Ben came along, that was confusing for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little Black Sambo, all these different things was confusing for me because I grew up in racism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the South in racism, and I faced it,
Right.
and I challenged it, and I did shit with it. And I think my mom to this day for moving me out of that situation.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Until I came to California and realized this was a melting pot. You know, so. What did he say? My granddaughter was a maid who looked and dressed like Aunt Jemima. She was beautiful.
And I'm
Yeah,
sure
she
I'm
was.
sure
I believe that.
she was. But
she,
the look of the Aunt Jemima look, which is the rag on the head folded, and
it reminded me of a
that
slave.
uniform,
It just reminded me of
that
a
did
slave.
not come from our culture.
That's what
That
we
was
were.
given to them,
Yeah,
and it
that
was meant to
right.
be demeaning at the
Right,
time.
exactly.
You weren't in a nice dress with nice dress. Now some they had different roles for different slaves, but that in particular outfit did not come from a place of dignity. That was your typical slave guard of a field hand or mammy in the kitchen.
Right.
That's not cool. And a lot of us had to go through that. So there's nothing wrong with acknowledging it. We gotta acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? But that does not mean that we have to celebrate it or be a part of it, because that was negative. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we remember slavery. It's just like, when they make all these slave movies,
Right.
12 years a slave, blah, blah, blah. We remember what happened. We know what happened. You don't have to keep on making movies Hollywood and trying to make millions of dollars
Right.
off of our backs.
Right.
And it's kind of the same thing with the whole Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben thing.
Right.
In my eyes, like, yeah, we know that we had butlers that dressed like that looked like that. And we had grandparents and great grandparents that, filled those roles. We are very familiar with that. But that doesn't mean that you know, we have to allow them to continue to profit off of that. If anything, let us profit off of it, because
Right.
we're the ones that went through it and had to be, you know, belittled and went through the demeanor, the abuse, and everything else. If somebody gonna make some dollars off of it, let us be us. And if, you know, it has to come off the table and nobody make money off of it, I'm cool with that. I'd rather it disappear and nobody be making money off of it than for corporate America to continue to make money off of it and it not be a figure that is a sign or symbolism of, like I said, something, you know, with dignity.
Mhm.
So we finna wrap this thing up, man.
Wow,
This
I
was
didn't
a hell
know
of a
we
show,
had
man.
been. What time did we
Damn
go?
near 2 hours, man.
Whoa.
Damn near 2 hours.
Couple of minutes.
David said, what about the slave status in Atlanta? What about the slave status in Atlanta? I don't know what he means.
What do you
What exactly do you mean by
Status or statue?
The statues? Oh, does that say statue? Oh, what about the slave statue in Atlanta? You talking about the slave owner statues that are being taken down? The slave, I'm not quite privy to what you're talking about. Can you explain, David, before we get up out of here, what you're talking about? Man, we appreciate everybody. YouTube,
Yeah,
Facebook
I
over
didn't
here,
realize we was on that long.
book over there.
I got
Appreciate you.
yeah.
He said, yes. You're talking about the slave owner statues that are being removed. Can you confirm that if that's what you're talking about one more time?
Oh, somebody got long coming out.
Hit me with an on perm, David, if you're still here and that's what you're talking about. The slave owners statues being removed. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna get over here to Alicia so we can get up out of here. David, you gonna be the last comment. All right, hit me with that. Alicia said there's a movie coming out the end of this year called Cracker.
Yeah.
The slave owners are black and the slaves are white.
Yeah.
The tables have been turned on the Nazi white supremacists. Can't wait to see this movie. Laughing out loud. Should be interesting.
Right.
A role reversal. I'm interested to see how that comes out.
Right.
And Ty say, I love y'all energy. What days are you guys on and what time you guys really had my attention? And that's not easy for me. Oh, thank you, Entice. We are on.
We have our page too.
Yeah, we are on. If you could go ahead before you get out of here and subscribe to the YouTube channel, tell all your partners. Tell them, man, you found the realest podcast out there doing it. They need to tap in and tell them subscribe to YouTube. Our channel is On Point Media, ONPURNT.
And on Facebook.
Media, 2 words. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification so you'll know when we're going live. And we Tuesdays, Thursdays, either 7 or 7:30. It just depends on what
Saturdays
going on. Saturdays too. It's like vowels, A-E-I-U, and sometimes Y. That's how the show is. It's
so
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays.
David said there is a monument of slaves in chains. Wow, they need to remove that shit.
Are they removing it?
There is a slave monument in Atlanta of slaves in chains. Wow.
They need to get rid of that shit.
They need to get rid of that shit, man.
Get
rid of the Confederate flag. Get rid of all that shit. All that shit. For real.
Get rid of that shit.
For real. Knock it. Yeah, all that. But so we'll get ready to get out of here. But I want to make a statement. Okay. Yo, boy, yo, king.
I ain't everybody king, man. I'm just your king. Yeah, I'm talking about everybody.
Well, they're all kings and queens. If I can call them all kings and queens, we can be a king and a queen.
We need to get back to our righteousness. Let me get. Before I get out of here and make sure I ain't missing nobody. She said, yes, it is. And Ty said, ain't nothing wrong with that. You better spoil your better half. Yep, that's right. You better spoil me.
I'm spoiled.
That was hella fake. You kissed me like I was a nigga you just been on a 3rd date with. Like,
shut up. Jackie say, good night, you guys. We'll definitely be watching the replay. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, guys.
Jackie came in last minute. We appreciate you.
So your boy next is gonna be turning 41.
Shh, don't be telling nobody that, man. I'm only 27.
Next week.
Yeah, man, 41, man. You
So
know what I'm talking about?
I'm throwing
I'm
him,
still a baby,
if you're
man. I'm
in
still a baby. You know what I'm
Sacramento,
talking about?
on Print Media,
Man.
your girl hosting.
We'll
be throwing him
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
a
man.
private,
It's real private. Real private.
neon light birthday bash.
Man, you can't.
Neon
No,
light.
no. You know what's
And
going
that's
down?
gonna be about a dancer,
It is goddamn me.
DJ,
It's goddamn me.
bartender,
Trippy,
food,
drippy,
drinks.
squiggly neon birthday bash. You know what I'm talking about? Did you hear what I said?
You have to hit me up if you live in Sac
Trippy, drippy.
and you one of our regulars. You know, if you live around the
Trippy,
area, whatever
drippy.
you want to slide, we'd love to have you. You know,
Neon.
don't want to miss this party. But when we throw
birthday
a party,
bash.
when the Watsons throw a party,
Man, look
oh
here, man.
my gosh.
Hey. Yeah, man, it's like that there. So you can do it however you want to, man. You can.
It's
You
gonna be
know,
nice.
if you get the invite, man, don't. You know, it is what it is, man. A lot of people may be busy, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to reach out to the people that we rock with, that rock with us, you know what I'm saying? We real,
yeah.
you know, this is going to be a real exclusive setup, you know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right.
one
I
of them
can't
things
get the
that
address down.
anybody and everybody going to be able to just pull up on. It's real grown folks, real, you know what I'm talking about, activities going down. And,
yeah, I got to do some calling.
man, it's going to be a theme.
Yeah.
It's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be that thing that, you know what I mean, talk about through the summer. Type thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And if you get an invite, if you available, you know, it ain't one of them things to sleep on.
Couple performances.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't something just to
Nice.
sleep on. You know what I'm saying? If you're not available, you know, I know you'll be
David say happy birthday.
Right on, right on, right on. You know, I know y'all be here in spirit if you can't make it, but if you get an invite, man,
It's gonna be live.
Try to do your yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be live.
When you get a bar, if you get put it like this. If you get an invite
on Zoom,
if you get an invite and you're sleeping on it, you're like,
it's gonna be live on Zoom.
And once you see it, live, whatever city you in, you're gonna try to get that way fast. You know what I'm talking about?
Live on Zoom.
So yeah, man. On the 11th, man, July 11th, we're gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying, doing the shows. We're gonna keep on pumping it up. You know what I mean? Got a flyer, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be getting done. Got a couple things to do before I get the flyer done. And you know what I'm saying? The flyer will be coming up. You know what I mean? It's going to be on all our pages, all platforms. You know what I'm talking about? But what I love is it's going to be real exclusive, man. Real private, real selective. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to miss this.
But those that's there, it's going to be like, oh, if you was there, oh, man. Oh, man.
Mama Jubilee
catering,
the
Mama Jubilee catering. Ah, man, going down. You feel me? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You know, very, very 710, 420 friendly. You know what I'm talking about? Dominoes and spade tournament.
Yeah,
did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Dominoes and spade tourney. So if you think you got bars, step up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about? Big food, big drink, big drink. Bartender will be on deck. Security enforced. You know what I'm saying? But it's chill because we ain't gonna even need all that, but it's gonna be enforced.
Yeah. We'll have it around. And you can wear a mask.
You know what I'm saying?
Wear a mask. You want to wear a mask, that's fine.
You know, for those that feel better and protected wearing a mask.
But I don't know how it's gonna be 6 feet apart because
you ain't got to, but
you guys
for those that wish to, we do not have a problem with that at all. But man, it's going down.
Next
adult entertainment.
Yeah.
Going down. You hear me? It's going down. And a live DJ, man. DJ Magic Mail, you know what I'm talking about? So
yeah, DJ Magic Mail is spinning the tunes, baby.
It's been, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. We're gonna be giving y'all more info, man. We're gonna be sending invites out real fast. So y'all be looking out for that, man. And we love y'all, man. Y'all take care.
Hit me in my inbox if you live in the area.
Yep. Thursday we're going back in. We're gonna be back at it on Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna have a specific topic for you. We gotta hit y'all with them open
forums. We're gonna
every
be
now
we're going to
Oh,
You can do it from there. It's all good.
we're traveling.
We're traveling.
And we got some business to take care in
Yeah.
Central California. So there's a possibility that we might not be live Thursday. So just put a disclaimer out there. We'll of course let y'all know through social media if we're not
Saturday
able to
we'll
do
be
it,
back. Saturday.
but we'll be on Saturday. That way.
Saturday.
if we miss-
That's that
we have a
spanking
backup.
ass supposedly Independence Day.
Oh yeah, we gonna go
So we
live
gonna
to
black it
blacken that
out.
shit out.
We blacking out.
Blacking that shit.
We're blacking out the 4th of July. We're blacking it out. We're not celebrating it. We're gonna come together as family. We're gonna come together as friends. We're gonna fry some fish and make some gumbo.
Yeah.
If you guys want, somebody want Douglas, my son is really sweet. He says, "You want somebody? You want to slide by? You know, we can all black it out together. You don't have to wear all black. You can wear some form of black.
Yeah, now we're all black and
Yeah, because it's gonna be late on that evening, so it's gonna start to be cool.
126. Yeah, now we're all black.
No.
But yeah, man, we ain't rocking, man. We ain't barbecuing. We ain't buying no ribs. We ain't
We ain't doing none of that
wearing
shit.
no red, white, and blue. We ain't none of that, bruh.
Right.
Fuck around and fry some fish on your ass and some collard greens.
Right.
Goddamn it. Goddamn, sit in the house. Play
Right.
cards.
Right.
We ain't doing all that bullshit. So
Play
yeah,
some
man.
dominoes and all that shit. You know.
But yeah, on the 11th though, that next week, that following Saturday,
Yes.
it's going down. So anybody that's old school on here that rock with us, that know us, that's been to any of our events, like she
For
said.
real.
And on top of that, not only is it my trippy drippy neon birthday bash, it's also a little, you know what I mean, lightweight going away party, you know what I'm saying? Because the Queen and I are departing. We will be leaving Sacramento here soon, next month, relocating to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We got things to do, man. We got opportunities that await. And you know what? Hey, you can't let too much grass grow up under your feet. We have to get to it. So that will be our new home. And where we more than likely 9 times out of 10 will be selling at. We headed to the desert. You know what I'm talking about? When they did that before, we doubling back. This time we hitting Vegas. You feel me? So it's going down. So everybody that get an invite, man, you know what I'm saying? There's people that I really fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna, you know what I'm saying, have a real good time. It's going down. I wanna have a good time with y'all and fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? One more again, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here, man. It's going down. That's all I can say is it's going down.
You guys don't forget to get your EMF readers,
EMF readers, blockers,
your blockers for the.
chains.
You can get them on.
Hats, t-shirts.
You can get them on Amazon. This is to block the electromagnetic frequency waves that they send off on the 5G towers. Because they have activated them already. We talked to a worker today that told us had just put some up around the corner from my son's house.
Yeah.
And he was a proud young man. He wasn't even tripping, you know.
Yeah.
He said he know that people don't like them being put up, but he makes a good money from it. And it takes about 5 days to put them up
From scratch.
Okay, so imagine it doesn't
They
take
already
that
got a pole
already.
or
It takes it's
5-6 hours.
so they are popping up everywhere.
I know y'all done noticed.
You guys, we
everywhere
probably can't stop them, but we got to make the
I
public
know y'all
aware of
noticed
them.
Everywhere.
We got to make the people aware of the 5G towers.
Finishing up.
And we're telling everyone to please get something to block the radiation waves that's going to be coming through all the time. Also, you can get them on your phone if you can see.
Yep.
See, I have one on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
I got one on the inside of this one.
I see that. So you want to get something that, you know, we have some on our phones and everything. So
Yeah.
just try and protect you guys selves, okay?
Yeah. Where's that? You can see it underneath the tripod of the phone here. And you gotta have these on deck, man.
Yeah.
Like she said, it really ain't too much of
Phone.
anything that we can do right now.
Yeah, because they're everywhere. We can't stop them now.
But you can try to protect yourself. Try.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you go spend money on other shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to invest in saving your life.
Yeah, go on Amazon and you can find a lot of stuff on Amazon that blocks the EMF waves. Okay.
And then the last thing that I'm hitting with, July 11th is going down.
It's gonna be live.
It's gonna be a party, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys.
David said, "Happy birthday." Thank you, sir. Appreciate you,
Yeah.
man.
They're all
on.
gone.
Right
But
on, right on. All right, we out
Take
here,
care,
man.
you guys.
Respect. We love y'all. We did 2 hours tonight. We made it a movie, man. Appreciate everybody, man. We out.
yeah, that would be one.
You did? I didn't have that many tonight.
Yeah, I think you did.
Not me, man. Not tonight. I seen yours was lighting up 5, 6, 6, 7.
I don't know.
Was low, low.
I gotta go get on this damn tablet. I gotta go get this tablet. I'm trying to get one. Hold on, one of these strips. Yeah, bad strip. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Oh. 2 hours, baby.
69 comments.
69?
Yeah. They won't show me how many plays though.
I'm gonna show you that.
Yeah, right now.
Everybody needs love.